Good evening, folks, and welcome to some more Hollow Knight. We're just waiting for the enemy rando to load up, and then we'll be good to continue. And welcome, everyone. I hope everyone's night is going well. I'm more or less here, and looking to have some fun. Also seeing how well that folks mess with me. Hey, Arrow in your knee, and Shady Senpai, as well as other folks. Should probably open up the Twitch just to be able to see if anything gets out of hand. Okay, so from last week, the one thing to note is that I updated the pastebin file, I removed toggle from it. I simply ask that folks try to avoid using things that aren't on that pastebin. I can't guarantee everything that was listed as blacklisted is in fact blacklisted. Is Squirrel and Relia colleagues? I don't know. Hey BV, I'm doing pretty well. I'm just a bit tired, but otherwise here. Yeah, the spikes are still on Fireline, so you'll be able to plan out your spike barrages. I don't think Spawn PV worked. I did take it off the blacklist, but for whatever reason I can't get it working, and so it's just it is what it is. Oh, nice, Mr. Squiddy. Alright, we're going to start with Daughter of Hallownest. And then we'll move on to other things. Okay, so I got the Dream Nail. I remember that. But did I have... Oh, I did get Desolate Dive. So I beat the Soul Master. I don't have Double Jump. It has been a while. It's been a somewhat crazy week. Your contract has definitely expired. Then again, you probably should have read the fine print when it comes to Snatcher. Oh, okay, yeah, if you're able to keep an eye out for that, Zalian. It seems kind of weird because some things that should be blacklisted still work. Okay, so don't do it like that. There we go. I've forgotten how the gun worked with that. Alright, God Tamer, out of my way. Oh jeez, she can still hit me from there. Alright, I just stay back and just pump her full of lead. Okay, come on, Hornet. You gotta have some more accuracy than this. There we go. Just a normal day in Hallownest. Wait, nothing's happening, Chun? That is strange. Okay, one second. Let me take a look at the settings. That is strange. Okay, that is very odd. HoloTwitch should be working. No, you don't have to be live on Twitch in order for a HoloTwitch to work. Hey, Red Frog. Oh, did HoloTwitch break? Was there an update or something that I just wasn't aware of? Because, in all honesty, I haven't paid attention as to whether there was an update. But does anyone know if it is broken, or... Because I haven't tried out Hollow Twitch since last week. Aw. Well, I hope you have a good night, Mr. Squiddy. Okay, then I'm gonna get to a bench and we'll try and figure out what's going on with Hollow Twitch. Oh. Yeah, Hollow Twitch is on. I did confirm that. So we'll try reloading everything. And then hopefully everything should work with a second try. Ha! Yes, I have saved the grub. That grub was innocent. However, not all the grubs are. Oh, welcome, Ari. I hope everything's going well for you. Alright, let's do a quick reload and see if I can get Hollow Twitch working. Apologies for the hiccup. See, we've got Hollow Twitch on there. I don't know why it's not working. Let me take a look at the actual file. Open that up and see. And in the interim, I'll load it up and see if we can get it working. And if not, then I'll just check out the file and see if there's anything going there. Yeah, it's probably something that's with the actual file itself, with the config settings. Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll continue without it. Although, there is a good bit of fun lost without Hollow Twitch. Okay, so we're going to try loading up without Enemy Rando just to see, because it takes a while to load up Enemy Rando. I'm guessing that it's still broken. Yeah, looks like it is still broken. Alright, one second. I'm going to check the actual config file, make sure everything is still good. And then hopefully we'll be able to push on. That is also a possibility. I'm trying to remember how to get that code in the first place. Okay, one moment. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the one that I needed. Thank you, Zaliot. So in the interim, I'm probably going to be streaming Gleamlight on Saturday. I'm looking forward to playing it. I'm probably going to pick it up for the Switch as well to just play with downtime. And we'll see how much of a copy of Hollow Knight it is. Which hopefully it's not a copy. Hopefully not. Yeah, that's what it is. They must have updated it, and it's not set up now. So, 1 second. Hey, G-Man B. I do apologize for the difficulties, folks. It's certainly not how I expected things to occur. If it's not one thing, it's another. Alright, let's see. Okay, so it looks like it should be set up. Hopefully. We're going to try without enemy rando just to make sure that the commands work, and if they do work, then we'll be able to quit, load up enemy rando, and then continue on as normal. Just as soon as it decides to load. I'm expecting like 5 spike floors at once if this is working again. Which it probably isn't because the spike floors aren't there. Oh, well that is very disappointing. Okay, maybe it's one thing. Might be one thing that I think it might be. We're trying one more thing, and if it's not that, then we're just gonna have to continue without it, I'm afraid. Yeah, you gotta have spike floors with Hollow Twitch. It's just too much fun otherwise. Torch silly. It usually is $15, but it's not too often. It's not uncommon to see Hollow Knight on sale, at which point it's usually like $10 or even $7.50. Oh, jars will still work if we can get Hollow Twitch work in Fireline. That is disappointing. Oh, well, thank you, Joshi. But, I mean, I'm trying to get better at reading chat, because sometimes I can get very, engrossed in playing. It is very strange. Okay, so, unfortunately, I'll have to check and see what's going on with that and play around with it some more. I do apologize. We'll just have to continue with Enemy Rando and Gun Mod for this evening. Well, thank you, Red Frog. But nonetheless, we should still have fun with Gun Mod and Enemy Rando. Although, you won't be able to give me as much of a hard time as before. Yeah, there will be the entire thing that on bosses, you won't be able to kill me with a variety of bees, lasers, and spike floors. But I will see after the stream what went wrong with it, because it's clear that they updated it and it removed all the settings, like, from the config file. But input in the correct stuff again didn't seem to fix it, so I must have done something wrong And rather than fiddle around with it for an indeterminate amount of time, it's better we just get going. No, where there's going to be a stream, BV. We're just not going to have the Holo Twitch portion of it. So we'll have gun mod and enemy rando, and we'll be playing that instead. Oh, I recommend the Henry Stickmin games, Mr. Squiddy. I played those and had a bit of fun with them. Especially the newer one. Yeah, I'm editing it to remove the Holo Twitch. Okay, so there. Jenny, I haven't actually tried again at the moment, but if I do manage to actually get in, then I'll try and download it. It seems as though it gives me errors whenever I try to actually get to it. Yeah, Enemy Rando is still a good bit of fun, but even so. I played a little bit of Dead Cells, but not much. I only got like one boss cell, so I'm not very far in. Not White Palace. I'm probably going to do Calamity mod and like modded Terraria in more like September, because right now I've been kind of stepping back a bit over August, as I've just been busy with a lot of stuff. Uh-oh, God Tamer's back. So, it's just one of those things to where I'm trying to take it a little bit easy this month. And then, at the end of the month, I should be a good bit better off to be able to do harder stuff. It's the same thing that I haven't really been doing a Hat in Time either. Well, hey, Mayor Quinn. I hope I probably butchered the pronunciation, but nonetheless, welcome. Yes, Child Hornet with a gun. Not this time. I don't have the item randomizer on it. Besides, I'd have to pretty much start over to really make that effective, since I already have a good number of the start-in upgrades. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have double jump. Oh, poor maggot. Alright, what could be up here in this gauntlet? Wait, you figured out what it was, Zaliant? Oh. Enraged Guardian. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is not how I expected this to go down. Oh, goodness. This is not ending well. Oh, crap. I forget I didn't have double jump. I keep forgetting this. Having Enraged Guardian there was not exactly the best thing to have happen. They got me. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, you did warn me about Enraged Guardian. Well, Enraged Guardian shows up quite a bit in Enemy Rando. They really like having him show up. And unfortunately, he's immune to the gun. Really, because I put the quotations in as well, Zaliant. I thought it might be the quotations, and then it still, nonetheless, was causing problems. Yeah, G-Man, unfortunately, the thing is not working. So, we're gonna continue without it this time. Hey there. Here. Alright. I think she's probably gonna jump into my lap at some point. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh, I think there's an Uma up there. I can't reach it, though. Okay, there's gotta be a way to get it to it. Aha! That might be my ticket. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Oh, and I don't even need to do that. Okay, maybe it's a little easier to do it that way. Sorry, I'm trying to also get my cat to not be... Okay, so I need to get right on top of it. Or under it. Come on. Okay, so if I go too high... Oh, was that not... I can get it. Got it, finally. There we go. Oh, that was much worse than it would needed to be. Yeah, Mari, I've played I've played Undertale. I've done both routes. Well, technically, I beat Sans, but I stopped before ending the genocide run. Okay, 1 second. Because chat is now disconnected. Oh, it's telling me I have no internet. Okay, you can't fool me, I see you there. I wasn't referring to the cat, though. Aw. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Oh, she's already in my lap, so she's getting a lot of attention at the moment. Yeah, she's always been very attention-seeking. I know. And she has a sort of thing where she has to get that attention or else. Hey. Alright, so once she lies down, then I'll continue. Apologies for the delay. Hey. Oh, that's her entire thing. She will demand the attention. Oh, that's right. Those have to be... Those ones explode. Nope, sadly I adopted her first. Aw. Okay, there. She's starting to lie down. She's claimed my laps, so I don't have to worry about... Oh, I don't... I'm a bit rusty, because I haven't really thought about Hollow Knight all week or so. So, do forgive me. Yeah, she tends to be very attention-seeking at various moments, and then, you know, at other times she'll just be like, I don't want anything to do with anyone. Oh. I'll just pass right by you. G-Man, unfortunately Hollow Twitch is not working, so we're just going to continue without it tonight. I do apologize for any inconvenience with that, as I was looking forward to all the spike floors and bees. I didn't watch the indie live stream. I didn't expect any Silksong news. If there had been, then I would have gone back to see how it would have gone with the Silksong portion. But to be honest, I'm not really expecting Silksong news for a while. I prefer to be pessimistic. Very pessimistic. Wow, Hornet looks pretty awesome while carrying the gun and using the super dash. Uh-oh. Oh, one of those. Oh man, Ancient Basin's a lot crazier than usual. Oh hey, that's the actual thing. You can't have that. Oh, no worries, G-Man. I just suspect that... Oh goodness. I'll be having to point at that it's not working, sadly. Probably going to need to get something like Soul Eater. Oh hey! Oh crap. I just realized that that's probably not the best place to be standing with Hornet. He's got to take cover periodically. Aw. And it's always strange because she's never been a lap cat. She's always hated going into my lap. But now, lately, she just likes trying to actually find a nice warm spot to sit. I haven't played Fall Guys Epic Luck, but I've heard people talk about it. Oh, there we go. I knew there had to be something that was causing not having him spawn. Yeah, Broken Vessel's a lot of fun. I prefer Lost Kin, though. But as there's a lot more fun to be had with it. I think I just like the faster speed with it. Oh man, poor broken vessel. Oh man, that headbang attack really left him vulnerable. I don't know, the first time I played, I never really used spells. Once I got the hang of them though, they're definitely a great thing to be using. Oh, Hornet, the glamour fell off for a moment. Yeah, he brought a nail to a gunfight. That was his first mistake. Oh well. I'm sorry to hear, Arrow and Uni. Shade Soul definitely, Shaman Stone definitely helps a lot. See who that was? NC Pillow, thank you for the sub. Let's see if we can take down Lost Kin. Oh, that's right, Lost Kin usually bugs. That was a hard fight. I forgot. Enemy Rando breaks Lost Kin like hardcore. Uh-oh. Wow, that guy just snuck up right behind me. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was in the ground. So that means God Tamer had tamed Lost Kin. I like how the collector had the foresight to use bulletproof jars. Apparently. That was Lost Kin's true form. That could also be true. Oh goodness. All I hear is Grub Mimic. I'm not a huge lore person, unfortunately. I tend to be goofy and suggest outlandish theories. So, to me, it's just kind of, I don't mind all that much. But I know the folks that have more interest in lore discussions than me have some good reasons to reject it. On the other hand, I'll point out that the Knight Might is the Pale King, who then became Elderbug, who then time traveled to create a stable time loop in Dirtmouth. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it brought a lot of attention to Hollow Knight, so there's always that kind of thing as well to consider. I think I forgot to get the Pale Ore. Oh goodness, all these grub mimics. Oh, poor Mila. and shot. You know, we had to old yeller her. Well, we might as well get Watcher Knights then done out of the way. But yeah, I mean, I prefer to the goofier kind of lore things. And not being serious in the least. It's more fun. But even so, I certainly... It's not anything to, like, make fun of people that do like lore stuff. If that's something you enjoy, more power to you. And to some degree, I do try to keep up with a bit of the lore stuff. I just don't have as much interest in the conversations themselves. Nah, Hornet is Silk Song. Oh, I think the Collector was what that guy became. In Enemy Rando, the Collector certainly loves jumping into the ceiling and never to return. Hey, wait a sec. I'm not even in your room yet. You can't bother me, Watcher Knight. Okay, I might have to no-clip this. Okay, so Enemy Rando. It's certainly been a while. Okay, there. I hate when certain things break like that, but unfortunately with Enemy Rando, you're gonna have a few moments like that. Oh, I trapped myself in there. That didn't open either. I should have probably paid more attention. Alas. Uh-oh. Surprise Nosk. No, I want that off. There we go. Oh no, that moss creep. No, goodness. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're running away from Nosk. He's too dangerous in close quarters. Yeah, the gun is really nice for anything that you can make all those multiple hits on really quickly. But there's still a few things it just doesn't work on, like Crystal Guardian and Rage Guardian. And that's where it's going to be less. They double teaming. Okay, good. The laser guy's gone. And it's so much easier when you have a big enough room to just outrange his spit. And now we can just gun him down at our leisure. I think there's actually the one guy over here that I need to be able to kill as well. Come on, get closer to the door. Perfect. And hopefully that actually counts as winning the fight. Yep, see. All part of the plan. You thought a metal gate could stop me. But we see how that plan went. Well, the true ending of Steel Soul is the knight dies to a tick-tick in King's Pass. And they never make it to Dirtmouth. Oh, cool. Well, good luck with your exams, Noel. Yeah, Silksong is something that preoccupies us until Zote Song comes out in early 2029. Ah, Lurian's immune to bullets. Yeah, because in the true timeline, the knight should be dead. He tripped on a banana peel and fell into a tick-tick and died instantly. Now, if you could just acquire their bulletproof technology, you'd be unstoppable. Hey, Lurian has his diary. Also, my cat is wanting me to scratch under her chin, so 1 second. Like we know, we have the deep lore that Lurian likes to write in his diary. The end. That explains everything about him. And if we had read all 362 pages of his backstory in that diary, we'd know all about all his motivations. Like, everything. Oh goodness. See, the Collector has that bulletproof technology. If only Hornet could acquire it. Maybe she does for Silksong. Okay, so did I get acid resistance? No, I did not. Huh. Let's see you try and get through this, Soul Warrior. Aw, I was hoping that'd actually kill him. Alright, Elevator Part 2. See you. Good night. Elevators are very dangerous places in Hellenist. And that's how you defeat Soul Warrior. And then Hornet just guns him down. She's very cruel and cold. She'll save Hellenist at any cost. Actually, wait, I do have Desolate Dive, so I can just go this way. Uh-oh. Okay, so now we can get acid resistance. And then just make our way. We'll probably go to Kingdom's Edge and just beat Hornet too. Gun mod's a lot of fun. But of course it does make the game a lot easier. I'm not sure how they do an elevator smash command for Hollow Twitch, simply because the elevator doesn't hurt you. Call in the airstrikes. Oh, it doesn't do the knockback. We come in peace. Aw. So yeah, Dunk Defender's a lot of fun. Sadly, by the time you reach him, you probably are well overgeared. It's kind of like Collector. Or it just breaks into a guy's house and guns him down. Steals his stuff and just leaves. That's cold. Oh, and I forgot to actually save some soul. However... Oh, that's no fair, turning into a ghost that I can't even do anything to. Aha! Now I can go in and break into his basement. I'm sure someone can talk to you, Banana Milkshake. Like, what's up? What's going on? How's your day going? And welcome, folks who are joining in. We're just kind of relaxing, playing some Hollow Point with Enemy Rando. Unfortunately, Hollow Twitch didn't work, so I'm gonna have to try and figure that out for next time. But in the interim, since this is a good bit easier, this will just be more relaxed and such. Oh, he's got the bulletproof technology too. Unless... Oh. They were using their camouflage. Over here. Hornet pushes a guy into a pool of acid. 'Cause that's just how she rolls. But yeah, the idea is that when September rolls around, I'll start doing more of the challenge stuff again. And if time allows, then I'll do it. But admittedly, it's just been a lot of stuff going on. As well, there's things like, like friends have pressured me into playing WoW Classic back when it released. Like, a lot of friends from when we played back in... when did the game release? Like, 2002? So, unfortunately, I've been trying to catch up with that. as it's a lot of fun to play whack-a-mole with people's life bars. All the while yelling at people for standing in fire. Which, by the way, you shouldn't do. Oh goodness. It's the ghost of Isma. I've got her tears. Let's hope that ghosts don't bother me before I get control again. Okay, this is illegal, No Eyes. You can't be in Isma's room. Oh. Yeah, go back to the Stone Sanctuary. Oh, that's like cheating. Primal Aspid. Alright, so now we have acid resistance. We've got double jump. We're ready to go and defeat ourselves. It's like one of those kind of spirit quest kind of things where Hornet has to face herself. They're the very bad kind of ghosts. Since No Eyes is a creepy serial killer, and all her victims are the ghosts that now serve her in death. Which I assume is 100% correct lore. Yeah, this seems legit for Kingdom's Edge. At least the Radiance didn't spawn that time. Oh, jeez. This might be a few too many Soul Tyrants. Nope. Nope. Oh, crap. Oh, goodness. Okay, better heal. Before the Soul Masters decide to teleport to me. Hypothetically, if you had a means of infinite soul, you could do Hollow Point with the Path of Pain. But the thing is, I don't think that there's actually a way that you can, without cheats that is, have infinite soul to be able to just do the gunshots to shoot yourself up. Besides, that goes very slow, which wouldn't work very well for some of the tunnels. Now granted, if you're using certain mods, you might be able to overcome that a bit. Like, the most you can do for a nailless Path of Pain is to do Black Moth, put on the Quick Slash, and then you can do infinite air dashing. Uh-oh. It lurks. Alright, Trader Lord, you got this. Oh yeah, I was going to Hornet. Well... make sure we open up this way so we have the shortcut. Okay, yeah, the shortcut's open. Hey, Goat Lord. Welcome. Oh crap. This is not good. Oh, that King's Mold. He was still chasing me the entire time. Okay, we got Elder Who. Oh, that grub mimic is just not gonna go away. Okay, so I gotta go down and right. Aw. Now she wants to get up and explore. Okay, so I have my lap back. Maybe that's how Silksong began, Banana Milkshake. And that's why she got captured. And now for Hornet to confront her darkest fears and to face herself. Yeah, there wouldn't be a conversation. Hornet just shoots. Unfortunately, HoloTwitch isn't working that one person. But yeah, bindings would suck. Oh. My gun does not affect the spike balls. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I should probably be serious. There we go. Final shot. Killed her in one shot. No, it's like a thing of her past or something. That's exactly how it worked. The entire thing with the worm's corpse is all very weird. But now Hornet's a king, which is even weirder. Yeah, Chunyu, I get errors when I try to create an account. So I can't sign in to be able to download it. No, that's not void, that's just, it's like, various oil for things that she makes, like, Molotovs and all that. It's part of her tool bag, but she just doesn't use it because she's polite. Oh hey, RoboWrecker, you just need to get the particular skins themselves you can get from the Hollow Knight Discord. In the modern Discord, check the pins, and there should be 2 different sets of... Oh, don't do that. And then you should be able to, oh, don't do that either. You should be able to download whichever ones you want. And then, once you've installed the Custom Night folder, you can set up the Custom Night folder from your mod folder. And then you'll be able to play with mods and custom nights. Oh, he was just hiding up there the entire time. Deepnest. That's a God Tamer's training regimen when she's not in the Colosseum. Well, she's the gendered child, so I presume that there could be some oddities involved for her. No hit, 112% win. Before the heat death of the universe, Darkest Delight. So that way, after I'm dead, that's a loophole and I get out of it. Master of both needle and gun. That's how Hornet operates. Alright, well, you have a good night, Epic Luck. Alright, maybe I can actually do this right this time. Yeah, I can't wait for Hornet to get her gun in Silk Song. It's gonna be part of the tools. Wait a sec, where'd you come from? Alright, there we go. That's what I thought. Get out of my way, Brooded Moloch. We got more important things to take care of. I've actually been meaning to do Path of Pain Windy, but since other folks have already done the actual things shown the mod, and usually I like to try and do the things without taking damage, which is going to take a lot of practice to be able to do it with Windy. I don't think that I'll be uploading it anytime in the moment. Like, the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be... Hey, I was looting that. You don't do that. That's wrong, Soul Warrior. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna heal. I know it, and I do apologize, Primal Aspid, but unfortunately, certain things just didn't work out. But yeah, the next 2 weeks are going to be kind of just trying to make it through. And hopefully, once September is here, I'll have more time and motivation to be able to try and get things done. In the interim, I do apologize and appreciate the patience from folks. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's quite a number of tips that can be given. 1 second. Alright, Grimm. Let's summon the Nightmare King. Man, Grimm can certainly take a lot of bullets. Can I just... Okay, we can do that. Yeah, this is exactly how you need to do Nightmare King Grimm. just, you know, stay under him. And bam, like that, instant ritual completed. Wow, that was a lot easier a fight than I thought it would be. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the bad version of Kingdom's Edge. Oh, my UI is gone as well. No, it's Gorb. And Markov. I don't have any idea how much life I have. This is bad. Yeah, she didn't die instantly going into the acid. Therefore, she's Isma. The ghost of Isma. I assume I'm normal. But it could be one of those things where you were like a robot all along, and no one ever told you, because folks were rude. There we go. My UI is back. And now it's time to go into the abyss and learn the truth about Hornet. Actually, wait. I should get Howlin' Wraiths so I can get Abyss Shriek. And more mask shards. Oh yeah, sorry, Darkest Lights. Generally speaking, if you have the opportunity, well, actually, if you're starting from scratch with Pantheons, your best bet is to try and practice the bosses that are giving you the trouble most. Try to get consistent with them to where you can do Ascended. So that way, you're unlikely to mess up when you're actually in the Pantheons. You want to try and get a charm build that's going to work best for you, but things like Strength and Shaman Stone are going to be really good to get. Just because, you know, the more damage you do, the quicker the fight is going to end. This Fog Canyon's a little bad. Like, if you're using the 2 damage boosting charms, that's 6 notches out of 11. So it just depends on what else you feel is comfortable for you to be able to survive. Like, if it's easier for you to use, oh goodness, health boosting charms, for instance, then more power to you. Because certain things are going to be easier for different people. I'm not sure if there's an I'm not very knowledgeable about glitches, I'm afraid. Like, I use Mark of Pride a lot, because I like to do the pogo in, and it makes it a lot easier to pogo. But things like Quick Slash can also help if you're confident with moving up to actually face the enemies a lot closer. But things like Shade Soul with Shaman Stone work really good for killing most things. Okay, Soul Tyrant, this isn't fair. Alright, well, you have a good night, Mr. Squiddy. Okay, good. It wasn't able to fit in there. Oh, goodness. A teleport and a blobble is definitely high up there on not good. Yeah, I'm not very fond of blobbles. Hey, no, this is my little secret spot. Oh, blobble. Dang it! Zero. I should have expected you. Oh, this is not gonna end well. Well, what kind of milkshakes are we talking about? Yeah, No Eyes has definitely got her revenge. No, that wasn't, that's just a variety of people doing, like, shadow puppets behind Hornet. She's definitely not Void. Hornet is Silk Song. I should probably upgrade my bullets. I find in pale ore. Oh, jeez. Wait, what if all the protagonists were actually Zote all along? No. Bruder Malik, why? I trusted you. Alright, where is that exit? There we go. Yeah, Zote was inside. The real lesson were the Zotes we made friends of along the way. Friends and enemies. Oh, Elder Who? So it's definitely a lot more intense than I expected it to be. I was hoping she'd go up. Alright, Elder Who. It's time to die. Yeah, just stay there. No, you can't do that. You don't walk into people. What'd I tell you about walking into people? You don't do that. That's like impolite. There we go. Now hopefully we can do this gauntlet in peace. I think we're not gonna have peace. Alright, where did you go, Soul Tyrant? Ah, he's also going in a way that makes it soft lock. So now we gotta try again. Jeez. Alright, let's try this again. See if it actually works this time. The downside to a lot of enemy rando is that any kind of things that can break, like gauntlets and so forth, expect them to break. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh hey, that works too. I was gonna say, it wouldn't have surprised me if killing that Petra early caused the problem. Activate Shard. Ooh, this is interesting. Activate your Soul Shard. Imbues you to summon missiles or boost yourself. Well, that was fun. Yeah, it seemed like I summoned one missile. Yes, that's right. Sadly, we don't have Coral calling in the Air Force and airstrikes. That's right, I forgot that the sound effects rando did that. Yeah, sadly I completely forgot about that. Uh-oh. And now, back to the Abyss, where this time, we can get the good version of Abyss Shriek, or Activate Shard, as the kids on the street call it these days. No, Darkest Lights. Coral is just a bunch of Umas in a bug suit. That's why, the Umas show up in Godholm to help us with... Oh, goodness. No, don't jump like that. To help us in Godholm against Umu. It's just Coral still helping. He just decided to return to the lake. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna slip on by. Ah. Of all the things to get, just had to be one of these guys. Alright, I'm gonna reset because that guy's immune to bullets too. Why is the big bug right there? Oh, he's back. Ah, that doesn't actually... This is not how I like to do this guy. Because you're trying to delicately pogo, and any mistake is 2 damage. God, what kind of monsters... Oh, the magnet. That was the worst one of all. It was all just going to be horrible if I let that go off. And yeah, Hornet's still not void. This is just a bunch of shadow puppets. We've got Harness Shard. Now we've got Cool Shard power. Nah, Hornet is Silk Song. Ah, she's back for more. She's brought friends. It's time to get out of here. Before it's too late. It's simple. Because other Cornifer's screen transitions. That's how he maps things. Nice try, Markov. Oh crap. When in doubt, just rush into the lighthouse. Yeah, just not in the way that you would have wanted. But at least we did get a zap. So we might be able to actually finish this all tonight. In fact, we probably will, since there won't be Holo Twitch to actually mess things up. Okay, you might think that that's really the night, but that's all smoke and mirrors. See, the light reflects off the skull of that, and it creates an optical illusion to where it looks like it's the night, but it's really Hornet, and she's totally not void. See? Well, we know that pickles are canon for Hollow Knight. So I guess I can't argue with that logic. Well, it's like 11:30 here, so there's still plenty of time. But we have to get the 3 Dreamers. And do I even have Essence? Oh, I have a lot of Dream Essence. However, this is going to be the other problem. Normally, the Hollow Knight breaks if you go into the Black Egg. Alright, climbing out of the abyss is going to be interesting. Well, maybe a little less interesting than I thought it would be. Even so. Yeah, we're not going to disturb that guy. He can sleep. Oh, I thought I could pogo. There we go. I just must not have been high enough. Yeah, see, I'm kind of a big deal, Hornet. But wait a sec. It's like Hornet's telling herself, she's trying to reassure herself to make a bold decision. Well, actually, Cinna, everyone but the knight is void in a vessel. Alright, now that we've got the Shade Cloak, we can go beat up some more bugs. Alright, so... next place... we should just go into Deepnest and beat Herrah. Because what we're going to do first is beat the three Dreamers and see if the Hollow Knight breaks stuff. And this is why you don't want to come into Fungal Waste. It's really a bit dangerous. Well, Hornet is made of Hornet, but she's also Soak Song. Alright, well you have a good night, Ultima. There we go, down into Deepnest. Those mantises, they get me every time. Poor Hornet, just running into everything on the way down. Hey, Salt Prophet. I'm doing pretty well. These next 2 weeks are going to be a bit, interesting. I'm going to probably be a little bit more tired than usual, but at the end of it, things will be a lot better, easier, all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to September, suffice to say. I don't know. Deepnest really doesn't bother me. Like, there's a lot of I think that it just feels that it's a lot bigger and emptier. Like, the aesthetics are really good. Oh, interesting. We were already having more hornets. Multiply. Yeah, I mean, like, the first few times that you navigate places, it's going to be annoying. And Deepnest certainly has a lot of things to really trip you up. Not to mention with all the sheer number of spike traps and so forth. Aha! Nusk, you reveal your true form. A dramatic fight for the ages. Also, I think I'm stuck. I won the battle fair and square. It was a dramatic, intense fight. Barely survived. And then Hornet used her special spider powers to go through the walls. As you will. But she did it 100% legitimately. It's the one thing about Enemy Rando. Quite a few of the bosses will break, because it will replace the bosses with random enemies, and that usually breaks the scripting of the encounter. So for some things like that, it's not going to end very well. And we'll just have to use no-clip to get by. Oh, that's bad. Oh, cool. Well, congrats on moving into a new place. Hopefully it's a better move. It's a better place than the old, wherever you lived before. And yeah, things are... I mean, things are going pretty well already. It's just... I'm just waiting for the next 2 weeks to go by, so I can just kind of kick back and relax. I haven't played too many roguelike games. Like, I do have Dead Cells, but I'm not very far in it. I admit the genre doesn't interest me nearly as much, but I do want to play more of them. So hopefully with time. Like, the one thing has usually been that it's a lot of time. An issue of time than anything. Alright, let's get the tram pass and then we'll save Zoot. Because one of the downsides is, I play World of Warcraft Classic with friends, and the original version of the game is one of those super grindy. Aw, you can't do your shield spin there. That's like illegal. Is super grindy. So, unfortunately, it takes up a lot of time. Especially because I do the raiding with friends as well. And as fun as the game is, you know, because of nostalgia and everything, I don't recommend anyone play World of Warcraft. It just takes up way too much time. And you're better off doing other things. Aw, that was very rude, Gorb. Very rude. I'll remember that. But it's one of those games that playing with friends is just makes it a lot more enjoyable. Personally, I couldn't imagine myself just playing it just for the sake of playing it, or because I actually want to play the game. Oh goodness. But it's nice to play with friends that you played like 15 years ago or so that you can yell at everyone for standing in the fire. Oh. I guess it counted as Galleon was killed somewhere. Because that's another thing. If you kill them out in the world, sometimes it'll count them as dead. So then you can collect the essence from their ghost at their grave. So, suffice to say, Enemy Rando is very weird like that. Now, at one point... Oh, goodness. We'll take a different way. See, we got this flying guy over here. Perfect. All thanks to that, oh, goodness. Oh, here, quick, go down there. Like, there was one fellow that actually fixed quite a bit of Enemy Rando, because it was even buggier, especially with the updates to the game. No, that's not necessarily true, because I played it back in December of 2018 or something. At least originally. I know that things have changed a little bit with Enemy Rando since then. The downside is it's a lot buggier. I suspect if people do an Enemy Rando with Silksong, if and when, that they'll probably try to fix more of the bugs in the first place. Not that it's necessarily easy to do that. But it seems like, especially folks that are modding more these days, that there's a lot more that they're able to do, seeing not only the resources from things previously made, but there's a lot more really impressive ideas that with whatever folks have already done, they're able to improve upon it. And it's always really impressive to see that even something like Enemy Rando that has quite a number of problems. Oh goodness, a King's Mold. Oh crap. All these 2 damage enemies. It's just impressive to see what folks do. Oh, that King's Mold's gonna be able to hit me. At least if I don't get out of the way. Hey, what? Why is that guy just rolling around on that? Oh, he's in the wall as well. Alright, so you see this grub, this one is actually in there for good reasons. He cheated on his family. He embezzled money, leading to the collapse of several businesses, and he committed murder. So we're gonna free him anyway. He's got a new lease on life. And that's why you generally don't want to release the beast den grub. Oh crap. Yeah, he committed tax fraud as well. And now Hornet kills her mother. And Herrah's last words are, "You are so grounded, young lady." And current Hornet is watching future Hornet mourn. Because right now... Oh, what are you doing, Collector? Like, little Hornet is like, I just killed my mother, but I'm still processing it. Whereas Big Hornet is just an illusion guiding Hornet through a quest. It's her own subconscious that's guiding her throughout Hallownest as she tries to avenge everything. Alright, so we still gotta do Monomon. And then we can see the Hollow Knight and see if it breaks. Because that's the thing, the first time I did Enemy Rando, I ran into the problem that I couldn't actually fight the Hollow Knight in the Black Egg. It just kept changing into random enemies. And so what I had to do was find the Hollow Knight in the actual world to be able to defeat it and get an ending. And then I also found out that Hornet will show up if you have Void Heart. But the thing about that is... Oh goodness. I hate it when the Radiance decides to show up. Now, you might think that that would be an easy way to just beat the Radiance and call it a day. Unfortunately, her scripting breaks if you actually try and fight her. Because as soon as you stagger her, where it would transition up to the platform phase, unfortunately, she'll never return. So you have no real incentive to fight the Radiance in Enemy Rando, unfortunately. However, the Radiance Slaters do make for a pretty cool thing to dodge. Yep, Hornet's armed and she's not afraid to use it. She's licensed to kill. Oh goodness. Let's see. I have a lot of skins. But then again, there's still a lot more that I haven't actually put in the folder. Yeehaw for all the gun-toting weavers out there. Exactly. I don't know. I would imagine that StarBunny would be the one. Oh, wait, what are you doing, Traitor Lord? Go home, you're drunk. I imagine it'd be one of those friendships where Hornet doesn't say much of anything and, like, loathes their friend at the same time. Whereas StarBunny is oblivious to that and is very upbeat. Okay, Collector, get out of there. Go home, you're drunk. What are you doing, Collector? Get out of there. Poro, can you take care of the Collector? See that Monomon's buffed her defenses. Yeah, I really need to upgrade my gun. I don't think I've actually equipped any other charms as well. Which is a very bad idea. There we go. Even Umu can't stand up to a gun. Wait, what? 0. I should have expected it. It was Monomon's last defense. That would be with Hollow Twitch's sound effects rando. Unfortunately, Hollow Twitch had issues. Apparently it did update and it reset all my info with that, and entering in the info unfortunately didn't get it to work. So I'm just opting to play without it tonight. And we'll figure out something else to do with Hollow Knight another time. Of course, it really depends on how Gleamlight is, because I want to do the streaming with Gleamlight just so we can see how much of a copy of Hollow Knight that folks are saying it is. Like, I don't imagine it's actually a copy. I'm sure it has enough distinct things of its own to be able to say that, even if there's, like, visual similarities, that they're not the same thing. But I still want to play it and see how it goes. Okay, I won't talk to Coral at Blue Lake, because I'm gonna go to the Black Gig, and we're going to see if they updated Enemy Rando so that you can actually win the game. Go in there. If not, then we have to go like Green Path or something to spawn the Hollow Knight. Well, that would be like the true ending. To just sit at Blue Lake forever with Quirrell. However, we don't have forever. That's pretty passive for a primal Espin. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I thought they were doing the setup for that guy to just explode right on me. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Dragon Tamer. I've played Salt and Sanctuary. I've actually done everything with it that I could think to do. I think I did like I have uploaded something with it, doing the bosses with the the naked frying pan only with the bosses. It's a good bit of fun. Did I ever get her mask shard? Guess the answer was no. Yeah, Salt and Sanctuary is a lot of fun. A lot of the bosses aren't all that difficult, although the Witch in the Lake is certainly very annoying. I think the first time I did the Witch in the Lake, I died quite a few times. Because I didn't realize that, you know, you should not be wearing heavy armor. She's a dodge fight. Alright, buying all sorts of things. Sadly, we will never upgrade our gun. At least not yet. Alright, what have I been holding on to? Oh, that's a good one, because that gets all the stuff with it. Thank you. I'm waiting for it to show who it was. The acrylic. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I think having... It probably would be good to just use the Fury of the Fallen one. The double damage isn't too terrible. Well, each stream shows up when it's done. That's how it just defaults. So a lot of it is just, like, unless it's one of the things like last week where the first 10 minutes we didn't have any sound, I just deleted that, because there really didn't have anything happen. I just let them go up, and folks can be able to watch or at their leisure. Alright, let's see the dramatic thing as to whether or not this is going to actually work. I think it's going to bug out. I'm pretty sure it's going to bug out. But this is going to be like some Scooby-Doo thing, where Hornet unchains the Hollow Knight, pulls off their mask, and then reveals that they were the Collector all along. Also, this is very strange. Shouldn't take this long to load the black egg. Maybe it's causing error or something. Okay, yeah. As long as all appropriate. then I certainly don't mind. Okay, this looks like that this is crashing. Or that it's locked up. So we're gonna try again. And if we get a similar freeze, then the black egg is gonna be problematic. Okay, so Hollow Knights had bad stuff happen. So let's try again. And see if Enemy Rando... It's probably Enemy Rando that's causing the problem, because I think I heard something that it's got its own issues again. Cavalo, I have no idea when Silksong's coming out. To be honest, I think it's probably going to be next year. And I wouldn't be surprised if it eventually does release on Xbox Spirit Flame. But sadly, I know that the initial PC and Switch thing is going to leave some folks out, which is unfortunate. It's kind of like the same thing how mods are PC only, which does leave out a number of people that would otherwise be really excited to play them. It'd be nice if things like the Switch offered the support for being able to do the mods there. Yeah. It's a nice little meme mashup of two different characters from Pillars of Eternity. Alright, so hopefully this works and we're able to actually go in and see who the Hollow Knight really is. Alright, well you have a good night, Cavalo. And just gotta give it a minute because it takes quite a while to load. Hi, Water Sheep. This started about 2 hours ago. Like, almost 2 hours ago. Unfortunately, the Hollow Twitch portion didn't work, so we're just going with Hollow Point and Enemy Rando. And now it seems Enemy Rando's causing some trouble with trying to do the black egg. So we're gonna see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll probably find something else to do for a little bit. And then I have things end. But I'm trying to see, at the very least, if the Hollow Knight still causes problems in the black egg. I think he still changes into a random enemy, which requires you to go and find him out in the world. He's usually in one of the rooms in Green Path. Although he can also spawn in the Crossroads. And if you kill him out in the Crossroads or Green Path, you'll be able to beat the game, or Hornet will show up to hold him in place. But the Radiance also becomes random enemies, so you don't want the Radiance to try and Dream Nail the Hollow Knight to go to the Radiance. So sadly, it pushes you in either end in 1 or 2, because the Pantheons are also terribly messed up when you do Enemy Rando. Well, I'm sure if some folks are interested in trying to do that, then maybe that will actually happen for Silksong. But a lot of it comes down to people being willing to actually do so. Aho! The Hollow Knight, he's already escaped. No, it was his cloak and shield all along. Who could the Hollow Knight truly be? Oh, it is the Hollow Knight. He's got his cloak and shield. Yeah, not being able to see is going to make this very hard. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Like, this part's kinda doable. Aha, you can't hide from bullets, Hollow Knight. Oh, jeez. Oh. For some reason, I didn't think I had the Shade Cloak. Oh, goodness. Oh, jeez. Pretty sure I'm gonna die. Oh, there we go. I couldn't see the pillar. If I'd gotten to phase 3, I probably would have been okay. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I definitely want to see if I can beat the Invisible Knight. Because this is actually quite a bit of fun. Oh, that's gonna get me. I'm trying to see who that... More Shades. Thank you for the sub. Oh, there he is. Aha. Oh, jeez. Not gonna lie, this is quite a bit of fun. Ah! Alright, we should probably mix things up a bit. No, this actually is a pretty good setup. Definitely don't want Fury of the Fallen for the double damage. Yeah, if I had only had Wayward Compass. Because that reveals his true spot. Ah. Alright, phase 2. Oh. Those pillars seem to be a bit more luck-based. Alright, well, have a good night, Darkest Delights. Oh. There you are. No! Didn't even see him. Where are you? Ah. Oh, crap. It's making it through phase 2 that's going to be the hard part. Of course, I could always go upgrade my gun. I'm trying to see if I can make it to phase 3. Thought I went over enough. Oh, there he is. There you are. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh, jeez. Ah, you got me. Yeah, welcome, Chris M. Fortunately, things bugged out a bit. So I'm trying to see if I can fight the invisible Hollow Knight. Because that will be much more fun. At least for me. This might be boring, folks. Apologies if so. Oh, he decided to jump. If you lose track of them... Oh, crap. Ah. It's finding where to go for that. Oh, and he jumped on me. Like, it's the pillars. I'm going to give it like 2 or 3 more tries, and then if it's not successful, I'll move on to something else. Oh, that was, like, luck. Also luck. Okay, so that seems to be helpful. I'll try to explain later. I'm actually curious if I can do this. Oh, that probably messed that up. Come on, go into phase 3. There we go. This still isn't a win, because he can still do the pillars. But this is progress. Oh. Oh, God. This is not a good part to be at. Okay, let's heal. Oh, crap. This is definitely not where I want to be. Come on, please stagger. Okay, there. We can heal a little bit. Come on, stab yourself a bit. Oh, come on. Oh, phase 4. Hypothetically, this could be a win. Where are you? Come on, where are you? Oh, he's in the air. It's kind of tough to tell when he stops that. Oh, crap. Come on. We're almost there. Gotcha. Okay, that was much more intense than I thought it would be. Okay, but when he was doing the dives for the pillars, if you see where he actually does the impact with his nail, that's apparently a safe spot. Of course, it doesn't help you too much because it's really quick, so you're not necessarily going to get there in time. But alright, we beat it. We beat Invisible Hollow Knight. But that was fun. It certainly is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. But I think with some practice you could probably clean it up. Let's see. Well, Saturday I'm definitely going to play Gleamlight. Although I'm going to also be playing it a bit on downtime, so it might be a little bit of a smoother run to start than it would be just going in blind. I think, yeah, I think that by absorbing the plague and infection and everything, it makes you invisible. I had heard of people getting that bug, but I've never had it happen to myself, and at least I'm pretty sure I've never had it happen to myself. But it just seemed like with everything tonight that seemed to be a pretty good thing to try out and just see if I could actually beat it. Well, it just depends on what genre you like, Chamomile. Like, if you like platformers, Celeste is a pretty good one. A Hat in Time is really good. If you like a Dark Souls Metroidvania, Salt and Sanctuary is pretty good. There's Dark Souls. There's so many other games that are really good. I'm not actually sure what caused it, Jalen, but I know that because things kind of locked up the first time I went into the Black Egg, I don't know if that was what was responsible for when I restarted and did Enemy Randomizer. Yeah, there's so many good games out there, Camille. It's know which genre you really like, and then there's no doubt lots of lists and suggestions for games that you can play. Either new ones, old ones. There's a lot of them out there to try. Yeah. I didn't think I'd actually be able to get that Invisible Knight. But that's the thing, I was definitely getting caught by the dive when he's slamming against the ground. Yeah, if they made another Celeste game, that would definitely be a good bit of fun. I'm not sure where they'd go with the story, though. Hello Kitty theme park. It's kind of like Sim City. Yeah, you should definitely keep an eye out for Silksong. Oh, and Ori. Ori 1 and 2 are also fun to play. Okay, so we have 61%, we did 4.5 hours, and we cleared the Black Egg. So we actually beat the game, and that was actually more enjoyable for facing the Hollow Knight than I expected it to be. It's almost 12:30 here, and because we didn't actually be able to do Hollow Twitch, I'm thinking that I might end early, just because it would take too long to actually get the Dream Essence to be able to face the Radiance, and even then, I think a Radiance bugs out with Enemy Rando. Yeah, Ori is definitely a lot of fun. Ori 2, I think, improves a lot on it, especially with the combat. Plus, I loved Ori 2 because every time you swing with the sword in the air, it refreshes your jump and dash and everything. And so the entire thing is you could do Floor's Lava bosses. So, alright, well, this seems to be a pretty good stopping point for now. And we'll pick up with we'll try out Gleamlight on Saturday, see how that goes. And I don't know if it's going to even be anything remotely as long as Hollow Knight. And from there, we'll figure out something else to do with Hollow Knight next Wednesday, or maybe it'll just be another game as well. Until September, I'm kind of out of sorts, and I do apologize with that. But I still want to keep streaming, even being busy and whatnot, and just trying to make it through the thing. So I don't know if it'll be Hollow Knight or something else, but we'll figure out by the time, by Tuesday, Wednesday. But nonetheless, thank you all for showing. You guys stay safe, stay healthy. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Yeah, thank you, Jalen. And everyone else.